Hello there. Would you get excited if you were asked to go and tear down a wall? When I was in junior high, our dad got us a whole house to tear down. We were a first-class demolition team. We knocked plaster off the wall, swung big hammers to take out the last, and eventually the house came down. We saved the 2x4s and other good lumber, and now that lumber is a garage. In the end of the book of Jeremiah, the Babylonians, or Chaldeans, captured the city of Jerusalem. They took most of the people back to Babylon and then looted the city. Jerusalem was a walled city, built kind of like you would build a fort with walls and gates to protect you from the bad guys or the enemy. This time, they were no match for the enemy, which was Babylon. What did they do to the walls that were supposed to keep them out? We're going to read in Jeremiah 52:14. He put the Babylonian troops he had with him to work knocking down the city walls. He is, in that scripture, Nebuzaradan, and he was in charge of the Babylonian army that took the city. He had his men knock down the city walls. Judgment had come to Jerusalem because of the sin of the people who lived there. They were defeated, carried away to captivity, and the walls of their city were torn down. God brought the judgment. The stones that once were part of the great wall of protection were now scattered, laying on the ground all over the place, not protecting anyone. Those stones in the broken wall were a picture of defeat. But God would change that many, many years later when he would raise up Nehemiah from the land of captivity and bring him back to Jerusalem. What did Nehemiah do? He would lead the new generation of people living in Jerusalem to rebuild the walls. It was not easy work. They had enemies who didn't want the walls rebuilt, but they were rebuilt. The stones that once were a picture of defeat would now be a picture of victory. God has the power to fix what was broken. The thing we see today may not be the end of the story. Our God is powerful. Keep telling others about Jesus. Keep trying to live like Jesus. And thank you.